eventual winner of this tournament? I wouldn't bet against it.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it could really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Controlling the tempo. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Not today, too fast. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Wearing down the opposition here. Fighting from a position of full health here. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Uh-oh. Wow, what power! John Cena has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might not stop. Oh, right to the gut.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Covers. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty.
Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime. John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
Now, you can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
He goes to the quick, and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
That elbow will leave you dazed.
Oh, out of nowhere. You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. John Cena refusing to stay down.
We're looking at complete domination here. The traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match is such a wild card. It makes the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will.
Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time. Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt.
He's setting up.
Not this! What a display of power that was!
And into the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. We may be looking at the match of the year. John Cena picks up the win. That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me. What a main event to bring a tremendous Survivor Series to a close. We've survived another great Survivor Series. power, the athleticism on display in this upcoming match is going to be unreal. Competitors are about to put their body through it makes me glad I retired.
And there's the bell. I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
Back between the ropes. What do you believe Styles is thinking about?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Oh, wait.
Going for the cover. Get a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Not today. Too fast. And he gets out of the way.
Oh, clothesline.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Breaking fools off now.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
2, 3. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
4. Oh, what an offensive move. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, out of nowhere.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. get the blood flowing back in your body, and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Just making his presence felt there. Nicely done.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Textbook offense here. That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
A nasty kick there.
How impressive was that? Oh, man, is he fired up.
It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display.
Yeah, or maybe it's just natural ability. He almost makes that look easy.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Knocked down, what a shot.
Making a statement here. This might be it. He's simply reminding him that he's here. We're looking at complete domination here. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. He sees it. Look at the eyes. He's in full-on attack mode now.
And he's rolling.
Good night. Great counter. Not today. Too fast. That last shot busted him wide open. Wow. Here we see it from this angle. Hey, this may very well be it. Oh, he's in trouble now.
Look at those eyes.
Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, out of no.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Great reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh, looks even worse from here.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner.
Oh, a serious knockout blow.
He thinks he has it. 2. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love
boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Woohoo, man, that came out of left field.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Ooh, face first.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too...
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Here we go. This could be it. Yet another one for the highlight reel. Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? His astonishing acrobatics.
The shoulders are down. 1, 2.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Watch it. There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Not today. Too fast.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right. You don't want to know.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Styles got it.
Man, Styles might just win this one right here, Cole.
1, 2.
He did it. What a huge win.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted. Sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Thousands of fans have been filling out their brackets online in anticipation of this tournament.
It's WWE Madness.
And there's the bell.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
He's really taking over this match now.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. Uh-oh, really pinpointing the leg now.
Not today, too fast.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. A DDT with authority.
This is what makes him so dangerous. If there was ever a man born to be a WWE superstar, it was the guy standing in the squared circle today. Randy Orton. He's descended from ring royalty. His father, his uncle, his grandfather, all of them were superstars in their own day.
Yeah, and Randy has more than capably followed in their footsteps, Cole, winning championship after championship since entering the WWE back in 2002. He's made his daddy proud.
And into the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
And maybe it's that lineage we were talking about, but the Apex Predator has always had the presence of a champion. I remember noticing the first time I saw him in the ring. I just knew Randy Orton was destined for greatness, and that's exactly what he's achieved.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Hey!
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Well, if Randy Orton was born to be a champion, then he's only gotten better with age. He was nearly unstoppable back in 2013, capping the year off with a terrific run as WWE Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, the Viper's locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. When I think about Randy Orton's personal life, I think about what it must have been like growing up amongst wrestling greatness. His grandfather, the Big O. His father, WWE Hall of Famer Cowboy Bob Orton. It must have been amazing to learn this business from men who are battle-tested. And the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, man. Orton's so dangerous. I mean, just when you think you have him down, he gets right back up.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. King, you spoke about Randy Orton's upbringing. Literally, will it be? And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Ow, that hurt.
And there are the ropes. Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, talk not getting flattened. Not a lot of spring left in his... What? Does he have his eyes open?
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
Oh, wow. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
That's how you slam an opponent down. Cover here. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
A rivalry that I think helped Randy Orton solidify.
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
1, 2. Not today. Too fast.
Where did this explosion of offense come from?
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Man, what a maneuver.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight. Man, sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine. Oh!
Makes the cover. 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. The Viper slithers out of that pinning predicament. Randy Orton snapped. He's absolutely lost it. Here we go.
Oh, boy. The RKO.
That should do it, Cole.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
The toll from this match is really starting to show. Wait a minute. Looking for all the glory here. He's looking at it. Not this.
RKO, the Viper strikes.
Makes the cover.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Just making his presence felt there.
Randy Orton showing signs of life. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Here goes the Viper. Randy Orton is proving to be effective in this match right now.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves, whoa!
This should do, and he escapes with a kick out. Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning. He is just getting busted up. Oh, my gosh. No. No, don't do it, Randy. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A mat classic.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. Will it be?
1, 2.
No, not again.
Devastating takedown to Orton.
Yeah, well, now you got to capitalize on it because Orton won't stay down for long. Wow, he's still down after that.
Tournaments like this truly are a marathon. You have to...
Oh, and he eats the canvas. Not today, too fast.
Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, out of nowhere. Look out.
I like what I'm seeing here from Randy Orton.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Wait a minute.
Hey, this may very well be it.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
We're looking at complete domination here. Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Doing a number now.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Going for the big one.
That's it. He's out. Every muscle in that body is battered now.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only a absolute...
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
And this has got to be it.
They got him. 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight. No, not again. Oh, a huge slam. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Oh, looking to put an end to this one.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
I think it's gut check time now. Whoa!
Can he score the pin? Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it.
Look at Orton. He actually loved every second of that. Finisher. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. extra bucks about it. That was a huge win. Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses, and it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out. I couldn't agree. There's something very eerie about Bray Wyatt's entrance, King. You're not kidding. I think I just saw a grown man crying in the third row. Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying. This crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him. Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever
Lace up a pair of boots. Who doesn't have that as a goal?
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Just the sight of Bray Wyatt can be unnerving.
Can be? Did you say can be, Cole? It's absolutely unnerving. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
And the turnbuckle does the damage. Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as the Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of the Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Boy, he just got laid out. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion. The Impact looked at that. It sounded like a high-speed automobile accident.
Yeah, head-on crash.
He is slowly getting dissected.
What a punch!
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as the Shield, becoming United States Champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on Smackdown. Oh, that was some match.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
Not ever, never. This has been a very methodical attack.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Quick punch. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy.
And there's the reversal. Oh, like he says himself, things have to get worse before they can get better. That's what's happening right now.
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that.
Bray Wyatt being pressed hard. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. We're looking at complete domination here.
Bray Wyatt emerged in WWE in the summer of 2013, and, well, this company hasn't been the same since. He brought his family with him, and Bray's sights have been set on the Shield, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena. Bray Wyatt has made it very clear.
Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
And Bray Wyatt is in control.
What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right. That shook the arena. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
What a reversal.
Michael, I remember weeks before Bray and great counter.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Great move.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, Oh, took that all on the spine. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
Second time's a charm. So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner.
Michael, I remember weeks before Bray and his family appeared in video segments that aired on WWE programming. People were frightened. Bray Wyatt is a manipulator and wants to control everyone. Just watch his match from WrestleMania 30 against John Cena and see if I'm not right.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
When this guy's on, look out. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. Makes the cover. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31.
Look, we don't know what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. And you want a strategy? For anyone going up against Dean Ambrose, you have to be ready for anything. Because
Arm trap, cross leg STF. Dean Ambrose is going to close it out.
The lunatic fringe may have things well in hand.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Dominating tap-out victory here. Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection. And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. If you listen to them, not, John Cena is unquestionably the face of WWE.
That's right. In every arena we go to, we hear passionate fan responses from both sides of the fence.
Those eyes tell the story of somebody hell-bent on picking up the win here tonight.
I fully expect this crowd to be split right down the middle for this one.
Well, John Cena really is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history, Cole. I'm sure we'll hear plenty of cheers and boos.
John Cena making a move. What is in Lewis's mind right now?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
That packed a punch. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Michael, let me tell you, all WWE performers have to deal with physical issues in their careers, but very few have dealt with the kind of injuries that John Cena has and been able to bounce back as strongly. Cena has been through the ringer, and every time he takes a knock, he seems to come out even better on the back end.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist.
Hey, the shoulders are...
And he escapes with a kick out.
I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty. Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
And when we talk about the serious injuries that John Cena has had to overcome, maybe nothing stands out more than Cena returning from major neck surgery at Survivor Series in 2008 to win the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you're right.
We weren't sure if John Cena would ever be able to walk, let alone perform again, period, at that point.
But to have Cena burst back onto the scene with a win over Chris Jericho for the heavyweight title, well, that just cemented his legacy.
What a night that was. reversal by John Cena. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And a lethal chop brings down.
You're right, that chop was brutal.
Not today, too fast.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
He whiffed that one.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
No, wait, nice reversal.
Look at that. Now, that's...
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Narrowly avoids the attack there.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. Oh, out of nowhere!
John Cena with the offense.
Action like this has become synonymous with Smackdown over the years. We're looking at complete domination here. Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down and dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
I've been in there with Cena when he's like this. I became a former WWE champion because of it. When John Cena gets like...
The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will...
It's got to be over now. Quick pin attempt here, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. He's got him hooked.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage. John Cena with a nice reversal.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
That's some serious power right there. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be.
Oh, that hurt. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. but I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper body, power in his legs that truly puts him on a different level.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Well, we're talking about John Cena's power and technique. You know, they both go so well together. It's exactly that type of complete package that makes him the superstar he is today. Truly awe-inspiring. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Smackdown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Oh, dear. Well, we're on the move here. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. This is what makes him so dangerous.
What's going to happen now? Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Thinking to avoid that.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
The shoulders down. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Not today, too fast.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Looking motivated now.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. What a counter that was.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
Cena's in trouble.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Makes the cover. What a match!
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Quick thinking to avoid that. And now he goes for it a second time.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
It may be.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We got to cover.
1, 2.
And a great punch there from John Cena.
No, wait, nice reversal.
Another electric crowd on hand here for Smackdown, as has been the norm over the years. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, look at Cena go! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Wow, he's still down after that. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back.
Shoulders down.
2.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Smackdown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Second time we're seeing this here.
Wow, look at that power. What makes it even more impressive is that it's all in one motion.
Great reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crashing to the canvas with thunderous authority.
Man, that was some slam.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move.
Looking for all the glory here.
1, 2. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Here we go again. Cover here.
2.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Whoa, don't get up.
What a takedown. Quick and with authority. That's a great way to psych out your opponent.
Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2, 3.
What a huge win.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, the Icon Tony Lewis.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner. And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never had to cross paths with this guy. And the crowd here tonight still in.
The following contest is scheduled for making his way to the ring. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Here comes WWE's Apex Predator, the always dangerous Randy Orton. And when it's all said and done, Randy Orton will go down as one of the greatest superstars of all time. Mark my words. This will undoubtedly be one of those Smackdown matches you talk about for a long time to come.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street. Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on.
Few superstars have made as immediate an impact upon arriving in WWE as Dean Ambrose.
It didn't hurt that he had Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns by his side at all times either.
Tournaments like this truly are a marathon. You have to be careful not to exhaust yourself in the early rounds. Otherwise, you'll be watching the finals on a monitor in the back. In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as The Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of the Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Ambrose answers with a reversal.
Oh, you never know what Dean Ambrose is thinking. I That's what makes him so dangerous.
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion.
Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Why not?
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Not today, too fast.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb? You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as the Shield, becoming United States Champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on Smackdown. Oh, that was some match.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way over here.
The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame him.
Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on. Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
It appears the back has a giant target on it. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Predator gave The Miz one of the worst beatdowns I've ever seen right in front of Miz's parents. That was downright cruel, but Randy seemed to enjoy every last minute of it. Oh, what force behind that kick. He's in big trouble.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Well, King, just like you said, the cruelty factor is always high in a Randy Orton match. The Apex Predator hears voices, and I'm not sure what they're saying to him, but I know they're not telling him to play nice in the sandbox.
Just getting worn out. Stay down. Stay down.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
The shoulders are down. Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean, this third-generation superstar has been called the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. These monikers all point to the same fact, that Randy Orton is one of the most opportunistic superstars ever in the WWE. I mean, ever.
Randy Orton delivers the punt kick, knocks him into next week.
Man, that punt kick, that puts an end to any opponent.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here. Going for the cover.
2.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
Boy, he just got laid out. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. Whoa, whoa!
That's how intense this battle covers. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Going for an encore here. The blunt force to the head right there might leave him down for good.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this.
The arm track cross leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm track cross leg STF. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Oh, Orton, methodical, diabolical.
Orton stopped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stomping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton. Not this.
He's
RKO. Randy Orton can end it right here. An impressive style. Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup. Hey, this may very well be it. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
Now that's a quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Not today, too fast.
Whoa, Ambrose somehow moved out of the way there.
The brutality of this assault almost declares that your opponent does not walk away from this on their own 2 feet.
Yeah, after this, he'll have to be carried out of here. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
Randy Orton with some strong moves currently.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. That's got to be it, Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, this may very well... And he got it! RKO! The shoulders are down.
And Hey, listen, King, what a win!
Man, he's got to feel great. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Andy. After all the anticipation,
that championship will finally have a home. And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that. What is in Lewis's mind right now?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Nicely executed. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
The ref's out.
Did you see that? Don't be makes the cover. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Oh, out of nowhere. Evil intentions in the eyes of Orton. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
It's a big fight feel, ladies and gentlemen, as these competitors are battling for the vacant championship. Going for the cover. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
And he gets into the ropes. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look out! Look out!
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count!
Not today, too fast. The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings.
Makes the cover. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's in full-on attack mode now. What a counter that was.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one. Here's the cover.
Twice as nice. And listen, King, opportunistic is a good way to describe Randy Orton, but he is also dangerous in every aspect of the point.
Right.
The head games this man plays set him apart from all his competitors.
Well, I have to agree with you there, Michael. Even before Randy Orton steps into the ring, he inserts himself into the head of his opponent, finding that weakness so he can capitalize on it when his opponents least expect it. The shoulders are down.
We're looking at complete domination here.
We know what this is.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented
Going for the cover. 1, 2. He took an incredible pounding there.
he sees it.
We're looking at complete
Great counter.
The strike finds its target.
And if we're going to talk nasty when it comes to Randy Orton, I'll never forget the night on Raw when the Apex Prep. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
At the end of this match, a new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will begin. Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
And Orton drops him right on the back of his skull.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Orton's got him.
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
A piercing strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Covers. 1, 2.
He's got him.
Looking good now. Look at this. There is absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Going to the top. High risk.
He's having a seriously hard time Whoa!
Look at it catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
2. submission like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
He's just getting dissected. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And there are the ropes. He's setting up.
Oh, no. Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
Going toe-to-toe here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing history here tonight as we will be crowning a new champion.
And one of these competitors will forever go down alongside the other greats that have captured this championship. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Huge power move. Looking for all the glory here.
What a chop. Not today, too fast.
There's the drop kick. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Just making his presence felt there.
He's looking at it.
Watch it. Watch it.
That's it. He's done.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Well, that didn't work.
Look at the eyes.
He's still going, Cole. What guts? What a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere.
When this guy's on, look out. Extra slow getting back to his base here. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. A superplex. The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Wow, what an onslaught. Orton's just vicious.
You have to think that's it. Oh, my. Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. Wow, he's still down after that.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. What a punch!
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
I can't believe he can still go like that.
And remember, the title is on the line here tonight. We are guaranteed.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but don't go there too many times.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Incredible counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And there goes the Viper.
Oh, man. Yeah, Randy's getting roughed up right now. Great counter. He's showing no signs of letting up.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
2.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
2, 3.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Oh, my. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Take a look at what's going on in there. This show of ability might bother some, but it is impressive. What force.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. And will this be it?
It may be.
2.
It's a big fight feel, ladies and gentlemen, as these competitors are battling for the vacant championship.
Oh, man, there's a lot of pressure that goes along with a match like this, Cole. But these competitors can't let it get to them.
3.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
5.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
7.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
1, 2, 3.
What a victory! What a match!
Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. What's this? simply mesmerizing. Everything they had at each other in this match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. One could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one. Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to